Every reader knows the struggle of a good book ruined by bad lighting, sore hands, or dog-eared pages. These 10 Amazon finds fix the small annoyances that get between you and your next chapter, from cheap bookmarks that fall out to lamps that hurt your eyes at midnight. Each one solves a real problem, and the one at the top of this list might change the way you read for good. Welcome back to Gadget Vault. Every product is linked in the description. Let's get into it. Number 10. Book plate stickers. Lending out a favorite book and never seeing it again is one of the most common ways a personal library slowly disappears. These book plate stickers let you mark the inside cover with your name, so borrowed books always find their way back home. Each design peels on smoothly without wrinkling or leaving sticky residue behind years later. They come in dozens of styles, from vintage library card looks to minimal modern designs that fit any shelf. Serious readers use them the same way old libraries stamp their collections, as a quiet signal that this book matters. It is a small touch, but it turns a plain paperback into something that feels like it truly belongs to you. Number 9. Adjustable book stand. Propping a cookbook or textbook open with a coffee mug or a stack of other books never actually keeps the pages in place. This adjustable book stand holds any book open at the exact angle you need, whether you are cooking, studying, or just resting your arms. The folding design collapses flat for storage, so it will not take up space when you are not using it. Adjustable page holders keep even a thick hardcover pinned open on a windy patio or a busy kitchen counter. Students and home cooks say it is the difference between actually using a recipe and just glancing at it once. Once your hands are free, you will wonder how you read or cooked without one. Number 8. Rechargeable reading lamp. Trying to read next to a sleeping partner usually means keeping the room dark or waking them up with a bright overhead light. This rechargeable reading lamp clips onto any book or headboard and casts a soft, focused beam that only lights your page. A single charge lasts for hours, so you are not hunting for batteries in the middle of a chapter. Adjustable brightness settings let you dim it down for late-night reading or brighten it up for fine print. Readers who share a bed say it is the one gadget that finally ended the fight over the big light. It is a tiny lamp, but it protects both your reading time and someone else's sleep. Number 7. LED bookmark light. Losing your page every time you set a book down is one of the most frustrating parts of reading before bed. This LED bookmark light clips directly onto your current page and doubles as a built-in light source. The slim design slides in and out smoothly without stretching or damaging the spine, even on paperbacks. A built-in battery powers the light for dozens of hours before it needs a recharge. Night owls and commuters say it is the simplest upgrade that solves 2 problems with one small gadget. Once you never lose your page again, you will keep one clipped into every book you own. Number 6. Padded book sleeve. Tossing a paperback into a bag with your laptop, keys, and water bottle usually means it comes out bent, scratched, or soaked. This padded book sleeve wraps your current read in a soft cushioned layer that protects the cover and pages from everyday wear. The zippered closure keeps it snug against dust, spills, and stray pen marks that ruin a good copy. It is sized to fit most paperbacks and trade-sized books without feeling bulky in a bag. Frequent travelers and commuters say it is the reason their favorite books still look brand new after months of use. If you have ever cringed at a bent cover, this fixes that for good. Number 5. Reading pillow with arms. Propping yourself up on regular bed pillows for a long reading session usually ends with a sore neck and a book sliding off your lap. This reading pillow with arms gives your back real support, while the padded armrests hold your elbows up comfortably. The firm but breathable fill keeps its shape night after night instead of flattening out like a normal pillow. It works just as well on a bed, a couch, or the floor, so wherever you read becomes more comfortable. People who read for hours at a time say it is the closest thing to a proper reading chair without buying furniture. Once your back and arms are supported, an hour-long chapter suddenly does not feel like a workout. Number 4. Bookend set. A growing pile of books without anything to hold them upright always ends in a slow-motion collapse across your shelf. This heavy metal bookend set keeps every row standing straight, even when the shelf is packed tight or only half full. The wide base and non-slip pads grip the shelf firmly so they will not slide or scratch the wood underneath. The minimal design blends into nearly any shelf style, from a home office to a cozy reading nook. Book collectors say a good bookend is one of those things you do not notice until you finally have one that works. Once your shelf stays organized, it actually starts to look like a collection instead of a pile. Number 3. E-reader case. Tossing your e-reader loose into a bag with everything else is one of the fastest ways to crack a screen you paid a lot of money for. This case wraps your device in a slim, protective cover that still lets it fit into most bags without adding real bulk. The auto-sleep feature triggers the moment you close the cover, so your battery is not draining in your bag all day. Soft interior lining protects the screen from scratches caused by keys, coins, or anything else sharing the same pocket. E-reader owners say it is one of the first accessories they wish they had bought on day one instead of after their first scare. If your device has ever survived a drop by pure luck, this makes sure luck is not required. Number 2. Book page holder. Trying to keep a book open with one hand while eating, knitting, or typing notes usually ends with the pages snapping shut at the worst moment. This page holder clips onto either side of an open book and holds it flat and steady, hands completely free. It works on paperbacks and hardcovers alike, adjusting to fit different book thicknesses without slipping loose. The lightweight clips are easy to reposition as you move through chapters, so you are never fighting the spine. Readers who eat, cook, or multitask while reading say it is the gadget that finally let them do both at once without ruining either. Once your hands are free, it changes where and how often you actually pick up a book. Number 1. Clip-on book light. This is the single upgrade that makes reading anywhere possible, and it is exactly why it tops this list. It clips securely onto any page, hardcover, or e-reader, throwing a focused beam of light exactly where your eyes need it. Rechargeable batteries mean no more digging through drawers for the right size batteries at midnight. Adjustable arms let you angle the light perfectly, whether you are reading in bed, on a plane, or in a dim corner of a coffee shop. Anyone who has ever squinted through a paragraph in bad lighting says, "This is the gadget that finally solved it for good. That's my number 1 pick." Every link is in the description below. If this helped, subscribe, and I'll see you in the vault.